The day has finally arrived. It is time to go to Blackpool, roll tiles. Boom. Yeah guys, so I'm ready now. I'm waiting on Retro Gaming Wales and Game Taft to pick me up. Then we're going to go for some breakfast, and then we're going to head on our way to Blackpool and meet up with everyone else tonight, and then go to the expo tomorrow and possibly Sunday. Cool. Yeah, let's do this. Okay guys, so we've been on the road a while and we stopped at services and we've bumped into Dan Central.
Possible bids, Dan Central, whatever you want to choose. Alright?
And
I'd speak some Welsh, but I don't know it.
say Borda.
Borda. What?
Borda.
No.
Edward.
Good morning. Hello.
Edward, Mark, and Game Taft himself. Oh yeah. So now guys, we're going back on the road. How random is that, guys, bumping into those two?
Yeah, it was quite random to say the very least.
Yeah. It's nice. It's funny. I've never met them before, but yeah, it was got a good laugh. I didn't really want to leave. Just having a good little chat with me.
Yeah. Again, it's crazy how like when you meet someone for the first time or whatnot, it feels like you've known them
for
forever.
years and years. Yeah. So I'd say the weekend is officially started, and now we're going back on the road to Blackpool. Yeah. Well, she's taking over.
Right, we're coming up shortly. Not these lights, but we're coming up to a bunch of lights, and we're going to be taking left. Yes. Yeah, left, hang left now.
Lift onto Brookfield Road, then turn right onto Lytham Road.
Take a 4 please. Oh my god, my phone, I'm gonna fucking throw this phone against the...
Can't see any tubers yet.
Straight down.
Yes, because they're all in, yeah, straight
On the pubs.
Yes, because they're all in getting pissed, that's right. That'll do, pig, that'll do.
Right guys, we are finally here. Probably had about a 2-hour delay really, but there's a car accident, but it wasn't too bad. And here is my lovely room. So the others, Russ Newton's just told me they're next door in the Beefeater pub, so I shall now go meet up with them. See you later.
Really nice. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I gotta tell you, man. I know that you need to know your football games. Alright, hello, Cocker. But man, did you know when you were playing that game?
Yeah guys, we have the awesome tubers.
No idea.
Okay, here we are, Norbrook Hotel. Good. What's he doing?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Walk one.
Walk
How's it going, guys?
Boom! Walk one.
Oh my gosh. Guys, it's going. No good?
Let's have you. You've been causing trouble, I mean.
I know, I'm
Are
sorry.
you filming?
I am.
Yeah, you know this is an establishment that don't allow filming, don't you?
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to block you off. Sorry.
Just this one time?
Oh god, I'll let you know.
Okay, cheers. Monkey
This
spaz.
is the spaz of the monkey.
Hey.
This is the Welsh gamer. Sorry. Is that
Who else is here?
Who's this? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Who's my mister?
60! It's not. Monkey spaz. Oh, look like. Madam Swords with Waxford.
One set.
I'm Matt, Soulful Retro.
Hey guys, it is the day of the expo. It's Saturday. Absolutely awesome night last night. I haven't had much sleep. I just couldn't sleep last night. I've had about 3 hours sleep. But so many awesome people, you know, YouTubers, all one community. It's great meeting like-minded people like yourself, and we all got on, all had a blast. I'm sad that part's over really, because, well, we still got the day, but I think like the initial meetup on the first night here is the best part. And guys, so here is the t-shirt of the day. Oh yeah.
I said to Kieran's wife, I go, what's your name, sorry? She goes, I think, Sean. I know, what's your name? I think her name's Sean. I know, I took his name off. I took up the character. Princess Jasmine.
Retro Claimer and Mrs. Retro Claimer, how you doing, guys? Right? Having a good time?
Yeah.
Good. You smashed on Mario?
Mario football.
Mario Football? It's Mario Football?
Yeah. What age? I wasn't very good at it.
I've never heard of that. Oh. Is that your favourite game?
Probably Star Wars, isn't it? So, it's up there.
You're obsessed with Star Wars.
So I was a Pokemon.
Bye! See you again! It's almost the end of day one of the expo. Here for a couple of hours tomorrow, but we still got tonight now. And as you saw, Russ, Paul, Lee and Matt have just left, and I'm heading back to the Norbrook Castle Hotel to be with the others. Oh yeah!
That's right, it was that YouTube videos.
Oh yeah!
As soon as I left, you just drew.
Okay guys, now we're going to go to the buffet for some food, meet up with Retro Tip and the fellow Welshers.
You look like you're about to cry.
I've ordered a new one anyway.
No, I know. I mean, still look. Next, I seen your message came through. And you was like, change it.
So,
Oh
Dan Central Colossal Foods is the only person here with a starter.
Selfish prick.
It tastes so good though.
It's not even sharing it.
Just tastes really
That's not as bad. No.
When you're fucking sad.
Look at those left nuggets.
time for a shit.
What?
You should cut like a 5-second video. It's like,
Looks like you've had too much to drink for you to give the camera that. Hey! Looks like everyone's having a good time tonight.
I'm so pissed.
Well, there's meringue in here.
You what?
Too pissed.
I can't do that.
Boom, see you soon. Absolutely brilliant weekend. I cannot emphasize enough how much I enjoyed that. Those memories you saw there will be with me forever. Really enjoyed it, you know. Great weekend, awesome. Cannot say that enough. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you would have seen that already. Yeah guys, so that was Play Blackpool 2016, and originally I wasn't going to go, but I'm very happy I did, because I did not want to miss that. So yeah, first of all I got to give a big shout out to Mark and Aidan from Retro Gaming Wales and GameTaf. Mark picked me up on Friday morning, and we went for breakfast then, full English breakfast before heading up on our way to Blackpool. And thank you very much, Mark, for the lift. It was very much appreciated, and you guys were absolutely great, so easy to get on with. Aidan was a bag of laughs, and the banter. Mark was a bag of laughs as well, mind, with his accents, the Brummie accent. And the banter between Mark and Aidan in the car, it was awesome to listen to. I was in stitches at the back, don't know if I noticed, but it was awesome. And yeah, so they were great guys to get on with. It's about time we met up. And then, oddly enough, as you saw in the footage, we stopped at the services and we ran into Dan Central and Shock 16. Dan, also now known as Colossal Vids, so go check those guys out. Two of the nicest guys I've ever met. Such a good laugh. Once again, so easy to get on with. This is the first time I've met all four of these people, and it was an absolute blast. It was funny. We walked into the services. They were sat right on the side in Burger King, and then I recognised Shock's beanie, trademark, and all that. And yeah, so I think we must have been talking to them for a good 20 odd minutes before we set off again. And what's funny was actually we weren't going to go to that service station. We were going to go to the one afterwards. But then last minute Mark said, "Oh, we'll just go in here," and there you go. So it was a great start to the day already. Travel up wasn't great after that because we there was a car crash and we were held up for like about an hour in slow moving traffic, 3 lanes going into one, and after that there was congestion every now and then. But you know, bank holiday weekend going up on a Friday, you can imagine that, can't you? Because like a lot of people would have booked it off. So then when I got to the hotel, then Mark and Aidan went off because they were in a different hotel. Because before we arranged to travel together, we booked separately. And I was in the same hotel as Gruss Newton, Sulfink Retro, Paul Spider, Mr. C, I think it's called now, Paul Cunningham, Big Daddy C. On the back of the UK, Liverpool, and yeah, they were in the same hotel. So I went next door to meet up with those guys because they were the gang I met up with in Play Manchester last year. Absolutely awesome seeing you guys again. Such a good laugh as always. And also Lee was there, Retro Gamer Addict. First time met him. Mate, so easy to get on with. You guys were all awesome. And Russ, I loved your dancing later on in the night after you had a bit to drink. That was class. I don't have any footage of that, but if you look at other people's Play Blackpool videos, you should see it there. And, you know, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, so I went for a drink with those guys, and I think we were there for like an hour or so. Then they decided to go get ready. I was already ready. And we all went then to the Norbrook Castle Hotel for the initial Friday night meetup, which is what makes the weekend for a lot of people. Is not the actual expo, it's meeting everyone. And there was a hell of a lot of people there, so if I forget to mention you, it's not personal, I do apologise. There's just so many people. It's still weird because like everyone I met that night was saying like, you know, even though like we've been watching each other on YouTube for a while and we comment on each other's videos and we've been talking through like social media, it's still weird meeting people and you're like, oh, what do I say, you know, and all that. But right, who's next? 2D UK, Stu. I'd only met him in the past briefly. I played Manchester, so this time we had a good, proper, long conversation. Great meeting you. That guy, such a good laugh. He loves a good drink. And yeah, so it's great meeting you this weekend. So, oh man, there's so many people. Who else is there? I've made a list. If I'm looking down here, I do apologise. I went through my photos on Facebook. Right, this guy was here. This guy was here. This guy was here. Of course, there was Pete on a retro tip. He turned up a little bit later on with a bag of goodies. He just like dumped it on the table. I was like, yeah, if you want it, go on, have it. Great meeting you again, Pete. Had such a good laugh. You know, pizza guy. You'll know that is. And so a few others. So yeah, on a retro tip was there. Daz and Jay, they were there. Great meeting you guys again. And hopefully meet you at the next event. Richard Turner, I met you for the first time. Very nice meeting you. You had a very good weekend. I saw of your pickup video. I watched that the other night. Awesome. Rich King Retro was there with his friend. And I got to say to Rich King Retro, originally I was getting a lift halfway with Rich. So thanks for the offer, mate. Yeah, great meeting you guys again. Who else? Yeah, so Novabug and Monkey Spaz were there. Great meeting you guys for the first time. Filmed a promo for Novabug for, well, you'll see it if you watch his channel what that is. Would have been better if Steve36207 was there, but he wasn't. He couldn't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, meeting you guys, Monkey Spaz, that was great. Top, very nice guys. Easy again to get on with. Love Novabug's dancing on the Saturday night. And if you pop over to his channel, go and ask him how his toe is. Yeah, so I thought Monkey Spaz was going to be a bit taller, yeah, because when Steve met you, he said like, oh, he's a tall bugger, you know. But then I forgot like Steve's short, so when compared to me, you weren't that tall, but we were tall, obviously. But yeah, really nice meeting you, and I hope to meet you guys again at the next one. Boom. From watching other people's footage, I realised I say boom an awful lot. Every time the camera goes on me, I'm like, boom. So maybe I'll change my catchphrase, I don't know. Who else was there? John1MSX to go, I think that's your channel name. Great meeting you for the first time. Also the Highlander Vuta is his name. Apologise if I get that wrong. There's a couple of others there. I can't remember your names but anyway, if you're there and I met you, you're all awesome. You know that. Mark Lactobacillus Prime. Man, is that guy tall? I mean, I thought I was quite tall. Sat next to him, I felt short. So he came over from like the Netherlands with his mate. I think his name was Erwin. I'm not sure, but great meeting you both. Carl Woodland37 had a good conversation with you. Really enjoyed it. Such a good laugh. Tim was there. Bad F up. Try not to swear my channel. Just in case kids are watching. Great meeting you as well. I can't remember any more from Friday night. I do apologise if I missed you out, but if I met you, if we talked, which we would have, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you guys, and I want to meet you all again at the next one. Boom, double boom, double boom. So then, that Friday night was a blast, and on the Saturday we went to the expo, and met a few new people at the expo. People were saying it wasn't as great as previous years. It was my first time in Blackpool, but there's like, in the trading room there wasn't a lot of stalls there. You had like about 3 or 4 retro gaming stalls. Console Passion, were they called Console Passion? Is that the name? Forgive me, my mind's gone this weekend, but I think it was. Yeah, but I think a lot of people were disappointed with the lack of stalls there. I didn't mind so much because I'm not like a huge collector. I only go for things I think I'm going to enjoy playing, but like Mega Drive for me, that is a big part of my childhood. So those are mainly Mega Drive games I'll pick up, which I'll show you in a minute. And now I got the Retron 5 though, I am starting to look into more collecting further systems like the Famicom and certain stuff like that. But like space is still a big issue with me. But anyway, yeah, so you had all the arcade machines there. There was a good selection of those. I didn't mind that. Yeah, and you had your current gen then with like new PlayStation games and all that. And right, on Saturday I met for the first time Kieran Retro Reclaimer and Mrs. Retro Reclaimer, just in case she doesn't want me to say her name on you. You guys were absolutely brilliant to me. You know, 2 of the most nicest, down-to-earth people I've met. Yeah, so easy to get on with those 2. It was such, you know, and we had a great time on Saturday night, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I met those 2 for the first time. And then Peter Dickinson and Kieran from Game Boys are awesome. Met Peter last year in Manchester briefly. Got to talk to him a lot more this year. Game Boys also met you for the first time. That was great. And then that night after the expo, some guys went home, like Chris Newton and the gang went home. And the rest of us, we decided to go out for a meal because we were sick and tired of eating the burgers in the Norbrook Castle Hotel. And there's 10 of us. We went to the Beefeater, which was right next to my hotel. And oh man, that was such a good laugh. You've seen there the footage, and I think it's other people have caught different footage from that. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. All 10 of us. Let me name them. To my left, it was Peter Dickinson, Kieran Game Boys Awesome, Key Ron Retro Reclaimer, Mrs. Retro Reclaimer, Mark Aiden, Shocks, Pete, Dan, and then me. So yeah, we had such a good laugh that night. Yeah, and we did film a live challenge mat. I think it was like the Retro Reclaimers who were saying like, someone's got to eat this shrimp's head. So naturally I couldn't just say no in that environment. So watch out for that video because it's going to be uploaded separately. Yeah, so that night then we went back to the Norbrook Castle Hotel for a few more drinks, and then Sunday morning we went back to the hotel again to the expo just for a quick wander around. Me, Pete and Mark played some games against each other, basically kicked my butt. But yeah, we played Mario Kart and what's that one on Dreamcast? I can't remember. Pete, let me know in the comments, mate. I actually won the first round of that. So I was like, hey, and I got my ass kicked. But yeah, so that was right. I was feeling really tired that morning. I didn't tell many people. I was a bit out of feel. I was like, but yeah. So anyway, that's enough for me waffling on. All I want to say about that is every one I met. Some of the most like-minded, down-to-earth people, so easy to get on. It's some of the nicest people I've ever met. And I really want to meet you all again. Hopefully at the next one I should be there. Anyway, waffling, let's do pickups. So the first pickup, guys, is a Mario free t-shirt. So I saw it inside and thought, yeah, why not? This is the first thing I bought. So there you go, that's it. Nothing too spectacular. Then on Friday night I purchased this off Aiden. The 8-bit Mario. The Amiibo. There you go. I'm surprised no one else wanted that, so you still wanted to get rid of it. I thought, yeah, I'll pick that up. That'll go nice in my display cabinet for a while. And then, right, hang on. I got some Famicom games off Mark, which cost me a few pints. So we've got this one by here. They're all Japanese, I think, so don't ask me what they are. Namco Game and Robot, is that what that's called? Sorry if it's not focusing properly. So we've got that one. Got some kind of soccer game here. Japanese soccer. Championship Load Runner. And baseball kind of game. Like I say, Japanese, so I haven't got a clue. But since buying Retron 5, I thought I would happily get those off him. Right, we're going to keep up the Japanese tradition. I've got Giant Quest 5 for the Super Famicom. And even though it's Japanese, I'm going to try and download a language pack so I can play this game. And if not, well, I'm a big fan of Giant Quest anyway, so it'll go nice in the collection. Yeah, I love RPGs. Don't play them so much these days because they take hours upon hours to complete, and I've got so many games on to play. But yeah, I was happy to pick that one up. Right, so now we're going on to the Mega Drive games. First one I got is Toki or Toki, whatever you want to call it. Going ape spit. So Steve was on about this game forever to me, like when we used to work together and all that. And we played it in Super Science Squad Challenge, so I saw that and I thought it looks pretty good condition, so I'm getting it. People saying it's not the best game, but it was quite cheap for a $5. Super Thunderblade. So there we go. That is Super Thunderblade. Always enjoyed this game as a kid. Cannon Fodder. I didn't own it, but my friends used to have it, and we used to go over there to play it. And it is in pretty good condition. Manuals, mint, card looks awesome. So for like £13.50, I thought I'd pick that up. Like I say, I'm not a big collector, you know, but if I had my own place, my own games room stuff, then yeah, I think I'd get all my video games down from the attic and I'd feature them everywhere. Then the last one I picked up is Golden Axe 2. So I love Golden Axe. I have played this before. I can't remember what it's like, but I was asking people, and they was like, "Is Golden Axe 2 any good?" And they were saying, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." So I picked it up. I didn't pay £20. Managed to get it for 17, thanks to Pete, because I'm useless at haggling and all that stuff. I'm not very good at it. So yeah, and that is in, once again, pretty nice condition. So I'm very happy with that. All these games, if any Mega Drive games I buy or any video games I buy, I always buy to keep. I don't like sell them on or anything, so they will always be in my collection. That's it, guys. Awesome weekend. Double boom. Yeah, every single one of you I met, thank you so much. You made our weekend for me, and that's probably my best weekend this year so far. You know, I've been away as well to Dublin and London, but that was awesome. I'm definitely going to the next one unless I'm on like holiday or something like that, because me and my mates have been talking about going away that end of the year. But hopefully I'll be there, because if I can, I will, because I don't want to miss out on another one of these meetups, you know? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you stayed this long, check out these cool photos. Boom! See you soon.